They did it again today. Right there. They're waiting. Like, this is my conclusions, and the cops got to get in here. They're waiting for something to coordinate, and they want me in my bed. But my green light is that today, the explosive they're putting there is powerful enough to explode the entire house, which is what they do here. They make mini nukes that, I'm not going to get into it. Why don't you look this up? Thousands at a time dead from these mini nukes. That's how big. Okay. That's what they're making in the bathrooms here. Yesterday, the whole house smelled like explosives. That's what that fucking cat poop smell is. I was enlightened to that yesterday. The cat poop smell came at like 9:45, 10 when I documented it. When you're running the water, blah, blah. I already made this clear. I'm waking up because these people did it again when I was asleep. I'm drinking coffee right now. And it stayed until the last time I was out there was like around 8 or so at night. It stayed until then. It just stayed in the house the whole time. And all through the day, I realized I'm smelling explosives. The longer it's just stayed in the air at a level 2, like, whew, cat poop. Unfortunately, I was out there quite a bit. Not a lot, but a lot. Enough, let's say. And it was definitely explosives I'm smelling. I'm pretty sure I'm, for the first time in my life, smelling explosives. What they smell like. This is mini nukes, so this is military grade, highly illegal. No, folks, no Biden, no Trump. You can't let civilians make mini nukes in their bathrooms and their bedrooms. Okay. No, they're going down for treason. They protected a Jewish mafia prostitute drug runner. And these are both people who were like schizophrenic. And they protected a schizophrenic, like, Muslim terrorist who links to prisons and Rastafarians and all sorts of criminal people. Okay, these are habitual criminals, but they're like cuckoo from fucking land of cuckoo. And I'm pretty sure they got into body dismemberment and everything while I lived here. But this, again, the agents, when they raid, will let the public know all the details because I am the victim and witness to crime. But that's what Biden and Trump collapsed the entire Western Hemisphere, because once America goes, all of it goes. No, the West was not thought out about that. It's not about the military, it's about the economy, trade, everything, okay? I'm not going to sit here and do this, a victim and witness to crime. Right now, no, I'm not going to explain that. It's all gone and it has to go. And their little queen died yesterday, who was willing. She's the only queen next to this queen in English history. Let me get the photo. Here, England. The Tudors, they would have done what Queen in hell did to you. Hand over your entire kingdom of England to the highest bidder, and it was the Middle East kings, who, because she controls your military or something like that. I can't get into this, and you know, England, I've been under duress. Oh, duress isn't the word. You tried to kill me, England, in your torture chamber with your bobbies. Oh, I'll never forget that female inmate screaming, blood, blood. She's screaming, literally screaming the word blood. Oh, I will never forget your fucking lovely jail. Oh my fucking God, you fucking people. But they're still really good British. Oh my goodness. It's like half and half there. So to the good humans in England, the Tudors would have sold out the kingdom of England to the highest bidder, France, name it. If they came and said blah, 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 because I'm waking up and drinking coffee, bear with me. They would have said that. And they would have said, okay, let me fuck my military over right fucking now. Then let me infest my country and my military with people who will help me do it. So your little queen who died yesterday on my birthday, which was the best birthday gift I could have ever gotten from God. One of them, not the best and like number one, but it's a top 10. It's a top fucking 10. It changed my life and it changed the frequency of the entire planet. When you get a despot ruler like that goes to hell, that controlled the military and was affecting and attacking my country. Your queen was attacking my country, United States. You can ask all these good guys in the military here about that, because I'm drinking my coffee and I'm a witness and victim of crime. I'm so glad that woman, she's not a queen, she's a traitor to her entire country and trying to kill so many people in her kingdom. Just set them up, line them up for whatever death, dude. So she can hand the country over for money and power. White power is about white power with her to the highest bidder. So she's in hell. As soon as that happened, Biden's like sitting down there like a fucking dildo. Okay? And so that's why I was just kind of bring it back to why I commented on these two despots here, these two presidents here who protect this house, because the Queen of England, the evil military Iran put a lot of eggs in her, the basket of the queen, and it just went to hell yesterday on my birthday, and I'm so glad. My theory is they killed her. The Iranian agents took her out. Okay, I get a green light, they did. I bet they did, okay? Because they know this isn't going to work. They can attack and carry out a horrible attack on innocent. They're going to Biden and Putin are going to try, or maybe not now. I don't want to say right now, but I'm going to say as of yesterday at a certain point, it was earlier in the afternoon, they had been up to that point trying to attack Russia and China. So we were looking at hundreds of innocent, nice, humane, good, moral, nice people, okay, in China, civilians dying, and we were looking at thousands of Russian, nice, normal Russian people, okay, civilians. They're attacking the civilians. This would have been a smaller nuclear missile, and Putin's using our military that has joined with Trump and Biden for Russian organized crime, and inspired by Al-Qaeda for drugs. And the Russian organized crime is also white nationalism. So we have a lot of really evil people in our military. It's gone down to 32%, but that's the US KKK military, and they are fighting with the Ukraine and all this stuff, and the headlines are twisted, the headlines are half true, and he keeps giving more money than any ever in history. He keeps funneling more money to the Ukrainians fighting Russia, but that's why, because it's Putin. And Putin's trying to take our country with Iran, just like the Queen had given her country to him, to Iran, Ayatollah. I strongly get green light that they took her out, because the thing is, they don't have it. They can go ahead and make all these grandiose plans, okay, and they can strike. They're not going to now. By later yesterday afternoon, because of these agents, the good guys, the nuke that was threatening the nice civilians in Russia is over. It's gone, okay? The good guys have gained control. All right, so it's the ball is in their, whatever the word. They have control. All right, is this a little much for me to start trying to get into as a victim and witness to crime? sitting in a fucking terrorist cell. And also, I'm not the best on this subject, but somebody needs to tell people this shit, dude. Because these guys, the evil guys, are so fucking wicked. Part of their thing is that they control all these screwballs who release information, so no one will know what's going on, and that's part of their tactic. Okay? But the fact that the Queen, who controlled the military, not so much the parliament, just bit the dust, I strongly think is because Iran does know that as soon as they do anything, they're toast. They're all toast. There's no caliphate. There's no great white nationalist Hitler overthrow and genocide. There's none of it. It's been 5 fucking years. Okay? They're taking out the people in Las Vegas. They're taking them all out. Just read the headlines. Which is what's going on here. And I want to round this up because I want to get off the phone. The video phone. I'm going to stop and I'm going to round it up.